Hello students, once again welcome to Bholanath Academy. Students, today we are going to see the MOT for square planar complexes. We are going to apply molecular orbital theory to the square planar complex. Now students, what is the square planar complexes? The metal orbital combines with the ligand sigma orbitals of the same symmetry, giving molecular orbitals. The complex has 4 ligand. In square planar complex, the complex will have 4 ligand and hence there are only 4 bonding molecular orbitals which are mostly ligand in character. That means all the electrons are coming from 4 ligand orbital only. That is why we call as what? It is mostly ligand in character. Now students, metal orbitals are completely filled, each ligand contributing a pair of electrons. Now students, we have 4 ligands. All the 4 pair of electrons are going to fill to the empty orbitals. Consider example a complex that is tetrachloro platinum 2 minus complex. Now students, in tetrachloro 2 minus complex, platinum, when you see the platinum at ground state electron configuration, this is the electronic configuration at ground. Now students, platinum atomic number is 78. Platinum atomic number 78. Now when you write down the electronic configuration, students, the xenon 54, 4f14, 5d9, 6s1 and 6p0. This is the ground state electronic configuration of platinum 78. Okay students, only these 5d9, 6s1 and 6pg, these are the valence electron, they are going to participate in the bonding. Okay students, now what happens students, this is platinum. Now in complex we have platinum 2 minus complex, so platinum will go platinum 2 plus complex. What happens students, platinum 2 plus electronic configuration, that means 2 electron will be loose from the electronic configuration. So from 5d9 and 6-1 it will becomes 5d8, 6x0, 6p0. This is the excited state electronic configuration. Now students, when you draw the molecular diagram, now students see here, this is the molecular 5d8 electrons are distributed like this. Okay students, 5d, that means 5 subatomic orbitals are there. 8 electrons are going to be filled like this. It has 5d orbitals having dxy, dyz, dzx, dz square and dz square minus x. 5 subatomic orbitals are there. Now students, dxy orbital is having the symmetry we call as B2G. dyz and dzx having the one type of symmetry we call as EG symmetry. Now students, this dz square orbital we call as A1G symmetry. It has A1G symmetry. dz square minus x square orbital will have B1G symmetry. Same way students, 6s orbital will have A1G symmetry, and when you comes to the 6p0 orbitals, here you have px and py will have EU type of symmetry, and pz will have A2U type of symmetry. So this is the symmetry I have classified the metal atomic orbitals. Now students, what happens, these atomic orbitals having the symmetry will combine with the ligands like this. So now here I have drawn the molecular diagram for this complex, tetrachloro platinum 2 minus complex. Now this is the platinum 2 plus atomic orbitals of platinum 2 plus. The electronic configuration students, platinum 2 plus is 5d8, 6s0, 6p0. Okay students, now when you see students 5d8, 8 electrons are distributed like this, here like this. So these are the 8 electrons I have drawn. Now here are students 4 ligands, all the ligands having what? 2 electrons in all orbits. That means it has pair of electrons. Okay students, these 4 ligands, ligand group orbitals having the A1G type of symmetry, B1G and EU type of symmetry. That means it has got 3 symmetry. Okay students, now this symmetry will combine with the symmetry of the same type. When A1G ligand group orbitals having symmetry A1G overlap with the A1G symmetry, it will form A1G molecular orbitals, which is bonding molecular orbitals, and A1G star, that is anti-bonding molecular orbital, will form like this. Now what happens students, here when you comes to the 5d8 orbitals, now here dxy, dyz, dzx, that is B2G and EG orbitals are not bonding, so these molecular orbitals I have written like this. So their electrons will be like this, all are having what? 2 electrons. Okay students, they will not participate with the ligand orbitals. Now what happens students, now what is remaining, you have A1G and B1G type of symmetry in the 5d8 orbitals. Now what happens students, when A1G orbital of the ligand group orbital of chloride will combines with overlap with the A1G orbital of the metals, it will form A1G. So students, A1G atomic orbitals, now it is combining with the A1G atomic orbitals. First it will form the molecular orbital, that is A1G. Okay students, and it will form, what happens students, it will form A1G and A1G star, that is anti-bonding molecular orbitals, it will form like this. Okay students, that means here two electrons, two pair electrons, the electron will be distributed like this. Okay students, two electron will go to the A1G bonding atomic orbitals and one will go what, anti-bonding atomic orbitals. Okay students, now what happens students, now what is remaining, you have B1G having the same symmetry will combine with the B1G orbitals, B1G orbitals. So first it will form the molecular orbitals. Okay students, these orbitals will form B1G. Here also it will form this atomic orbital B1G, and here also it will form anti-bonding molecular orbitals B1G star, like this. Okay students, now here students, because this B1G is having what, empty orbitals. Now here you have two electrons, so these two electrons will go to the bonding molecular orbitals like this. Okay students, anti-bonding molecular orbital will be empty. Okay students, now what happens students, when you comes to the A1G, A1G also combines with the A1G orbitals and it will form the bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbitals like this. Okay students, so this way it will form the atomic orbitals, that is, this is bonding and it will become anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Now what happens students, now what is remaining, now what happens here students, A2U, it will not participate, this orbital will be as it is. Now what happens students, EU having the same symmetry combines with EU orbitals and form the EU star. So students, these orbitals EU having the same symmetry with EU orbital of 6p, this will combines and it will form the, first it will form the molecular orbitals. So here students, you can draw the figure like this, EU combines with the EU orbitals like this. Now two electrons, it has two electrons in each molecular orbitals. Here also you will find EU star at anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Here also it will combine. So this is the bonding and this is what, anti-bonding EU molecular orbitals and anti-bonding EU star molecular orbitals. Okay students, now what happens students, here also you have two electrons in here. So all the electrons are coming from the ligand side only, so they will go to the bonding orbital first. Okay students, so this way, this is the molecular orbital diagram of platinum, tetrachloroplatinum 2- complex. Okay students, after that students, what happens, because all the electrons are contributed by the ligand group orbitals, that is why it is what, ionic in nature, because it is, that is we call as what, ligand in character. Now when it comes to the, after that students, you are going to write down the molecular orbital electronic configuration of this complex. The four students, now we are talking about the ligand here, the four p sigma ligand orbitals, that is one on each chloride, have the symmetries as A1G, B1G and EU that we have already saw in the molecular orbital diagram. Now electronic configuration, when you see students, that means 8 electrons which are coming from the ligand group orbitals and 8 from the metal orbitals, atomic orbital. Total 16 electrons are distributed like this, A12, B1G2, EU4, B2G2, EG4 and A1G2. So this is the electronic configuration of this platinum, tetrachloroplatinum 2- complex. So these are very important students for the examination point of view. If you like my video, please share it, subscribe it. Thank you very much.